Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Rising Parent Podcast. Are you feeling like you're running on fumes, constantly putting everyone else's needs before your own? Like you haven't had a moment to breathe since before kids, maybe? I'm Tim, and I know that feeling all too well, even vicariously through the families we work with.
And I'm Edna. I hear you, parents. I truly do. And you're not alone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart and frankly essential for every parent out there: self-care.
But not just any self-care, right, Edna? We're talking about the kind of self-care that actually fits into your crazy, beautiful, chaotic life.
Exactly. We're tackling those micro moments of self-care, the kind you can squeeze into 5 minutes or even less.
Today's episode is all about the 5-minute reset, micro self-care habits for busy parents. We're going to give you practical, doable strategies to prevent burnout and find a little bit of peace amidst the storm.
Because let's be honest, who has hours for a spa day when you're in the trenches of parenthood?
Spa day. Sounds like a mythical creature to me right now. All right, let's dive in. So, Edna, let's start with the basics. What exactly is micro self-care, and why is it so crucial for busy parents?
Well, Tim, micro self-care is all about those tiny, intentional moments you carve out for yourself throughout the day to recharge. It's not about grand gestures like those mythical spa days. It's about making small, consistent efforts to nurture your well-being. Think of it like watering a plant. You don't need to drown it all at once. Just a little bit each day helps it thrive.
That's a great analogy. So it's about consistency over intensity.
Precisely. And it's crucial for parents because we often operate on empty. We're constantly giving, and often forget to refill our own cup. And when that happens, burnout city.
Burnout city, population, almost every parent I know. Seriously, though, we see it all the time with our daycare and coaching clients. They're exhausted, irritable, and just plain overwhelmed.
Exactly. I remember working with a family a while back. The mom, let's call her Sarah, was at her wit's end. She was constantly snapping at her kids, feeling guilty, and just generally miserable. She thought she needed a week-long vacation to recover, but that's just not realistic for most parents, is it?
Not at all. A week-long vacation is like winning the lottery for most parents. So what did you suggest to Sarah?
We started small. We talked about incorporating just 5 minutes of mindful breathing each morning before the kids woke up. And you know what? It made a huge difference. She said it helped her approach the day with a calmer, more centered perspective.
Mindful breathing. That's a classic, but so effective. It's amazing how those little things can add up.
Absolutely. And it's not just about breathing exercises. Micro self-care can be anything that brings you joy, peace, or a sense of calm, even if it's just for a few minutes.
Okay, so let's get practical. What are some other examples of these 5-minute resets that parents can easily incorporate into their day?
Well, let's see. How about a quick stretch? Just standing up and stretching your arms overhead can release so much tension. I recommended this to another client who worked from home while also caring for his toddler. He felt constantly hunched over and stressed. A few simple stretches every hour helped him feel more energized and less achy.
That's a great one. I think a lot of parents forget about the physical toll that parenting takes. Another one I often suggest is a quick gratitude practice. Just thinking about 3 things you're grateful for can shift your mindset and help you focus on the positive.
Oh, I love that. Gratitude is so powerful. It can really reframe your perspective, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed by the chaos.
Exactly. I remember another family we worked with. The mom, let's call her Maria, was constantly focused on what wasn't working. The tantrums, the messy house, the never-ending laundry. It was all she could see.
And that's so easy to fall into, isn't it?
Totally. So we challenged her to start a daily gratitude journal. Even just writing down a few things each day, like a sweet moment with her child, a delicious cup of coffee, or a beautiful sunset, helped her appreciate the good things in her life.
It's like retraining your brain to focus on the positive, and it doesn't have to be anything earth-shattering. It can be as simple as, I'm grateful for a hot shower, or I'm grateful for the sound of my child's laughter.
Exactly. And speaking of sounds, how about listening to a favorite song? Music can be such a powerful mood booster.
Oh, absolutely. Crank up the tunes and have a mini dance party in the kitchen. It's a great way to release some energy and have some fun with your kids, too.
That's a great way to get the kids involved. It's not always about escaping from them, but finding moments with them. What about something for the mind, Edna? Any quick mental resets you recommend?
Definitely. How about reading a few pages of a good book or listening to a short podcast episode? Other than this one, of course. Something that engages your mind and takes you out of the everyday grind for a few minutes.
Fair enough. A quick brain vacation. I like it. Another one I suggest is a mindful moment of observation. Just taking a few minutes to really see your surroundings. Notice the colors, the textures, the sounds. It can be surprisingly grounding.
That's beautiful, Tim. It's about being present in the moment, which is something we often forget to do as parents. We're always thinking about the next thing, the next task, the next deadline.
Right? We're so busy doing that we forget to just be. So what are some other obstacles that prevent parents from incorporating these micro self-care habits?
I think the biggest one is guilt. Parents often feel guilty for taking time for themselves, especially when there are so many demands on their time and energy. They think, I should be cleaning the house, or I should be helping my child with homework.
The shoulds are killer, aren't they? They create so much unnecessary pressure.
They do, but the truth is, taking care of yourself makes you a better parent. When you're rested and recharged, you're more patient, more present, and more able to handle the challenges of parenthood.
Absolutely. It's like the oxygen mask analogy on an airplane, right? You have to put your own mask on first before you can help your child.
Exactly. And it's not selfish, it's essential. Another obstacle is simply forgetting. Life gets so busy and self-care often falls by the wayside.
That's where reminders can be helpful. Setting an alarm on your phone or leaving a sticky note on the bathroom mirror. Anything to jog your memory.
I love the sticky note idea. Or even better, ask your partner or a friend to remind you. Having someone hold you accountable can make a big difference.
That's a great point. Support is key. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to meditate for an hour every day to reap the benefits of self-care.
No way. Just a few minutes of intentional self-care can make a world of difference. And the more consistent you are, the more you'll see the positive impact on your mood, your energy levels, and your overall well-being.
So let's recap some of the key things we've talked about today. Micro self-care is about finding those small, intentional moments throughout the day to recharge. It's about consistency over intensity. Examples include mindful breathing, stretching, gratitude practices, listening to music, reading, and mindful observation. And remember to combat guilt and find ways to remind yourself to prioritize self-care.
Exactly. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Parenting is hard. You're doing a great job.
You really are. All right, Edna, ready for our call to action?
Absolutely.
Okay, folks, here's the deal. We want you to start incorporating these micro self-care habits into your daily routine today. Pick one or two things that resonate with you and commit to doing them for just 5 minutes each day for the next week.
And then let us know how it goes. We'd love to hear about your experiences.
Yes, and make sure you subscribe to the Rising Parent podcast so you never miss an episode.
And if you're feeling extra generous, leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast platform. It really helps us reach more parents who need this information.
Yes, please. And don't forget, if there's a specific topic you'd like us to cover on the podcast, let us know. We're always looking for new ideas, and we'd love to create an episode just for you.
That's right. We love hearing from you. So subscribe, review, and request an episode topic.
Thanks for joining us today, everyone. Remember, you deserve to take care of yourself.
Absolutely. You are worth it.
And until next time, happy parenting!
Bye for now.